I gotta get my bearings here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What's up? I'm feeling well. We're doing on a Wellandy Saturday evening tonight, guys. How we doing? Yeah? Good? Yeah. Let's get another round of applause going for Kelly Cry for hosting this wonderful event. Oh, yeah. That's really heartwarming for me because I'm really just Kelly from 20 years ago. Oh, yeah. I mean, I really dig Kelly's style, man. I mean, I'm one to talk. I look like if Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails was raised by his grandparents. Where I want to start, I want to say, I'm not really a crowd work comedian, so if you're going to do anything weird in the audience, don't worry, you won't be a victim here tonight, okay? All right. I mean, most comedians, right, they would do crowd work stuff like, I'm saying that guy's shirt, way too turquoise, man, come on. It's distracting me. And Jesse, hats and doors? Come on, bro. Now that's what most comedians would do. But me? No, I would never. Never, ever. This is a great community. I mean, we got everybody's here. This is a great community. This is great. It's a great way to make friends here. I'm feeling welcome, right? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I live in the Falls, so my only options for friends are old people and crackheads. I mean, I tried to get a Dungeons and Dragons game set up the other night. The only way I can get old people to pay attention is if I include a game of checkers. The crackheads, man, no bother playing with them. They just play Dungeons and Dragons in real life. How many times have you been walking past Queen Street and you hear a crackhead going, I'm gonna do off the destroyer. Yeah, sure you are, bud. Speaking of nerdy shit, I was watching Star Wars the other night, yeah, the original Star Wars. It dawned on me that came out, the original came back all the way back in the 1970s. And those characters, especially the actors, are getting old. And I mean, they're still doing it. The new character they got now, his name's Darth Rightus. Jeez, get it together, man. But no, I'm serious. I love old TV, man. I was looking up a Wikipedia article about the Three Stooges. You guys remember that? Came out in the 30s, Three Stooges. Well, it turns out, I was reading the Wikipedia article, it turns out that wasn't the original name of the Three Stooges. Turns out, back in the day, they were originally called the Three Fucking Idiots. But obviously, people were too sensitive back then. Then on the second page of the article, this other show, man, Mork and Mindy. The Mork and Mindy, you know? Turns out that original name of that show was, holy shit, Robin Williams has a lot of fucking arm hair. But, you know, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, man. I was watching the news the other day. I heard something horrible on the news the other day. I learned that brown cows are going extinct. So I did what any reasonable and responsible person would do, cares about the environment. I went to the grocery store and bought all the chocolate milk they had on the rack. You know, just to be a friend. So I went up to the cashier and she goes, what are you having, some sort of party here? And I'm like, oh my God, the audacity of you. Like, I don't mean to be crass, but this fucking asshole, right? Do you not watch the news? I mean, come on. So I was pissed. But then I was like, well, since I'm up here, do you mind ringing up these jelly beans here? I heard that jellyfish are really struggling nowadays. So, you know, just to help. You know, in the morning, for breakfast, I could do a good bowl of cereal. Who else is, you got some cereal fans around here? Yeah. Running around all the chicken wings and tacos. Good to know, I like cereal. One of my favorite ones is Raisin Bran. But I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Raisin Bran nowadays, because it seems like every time you open the box, you're getting too much bran for your raisin, you know what I mean? These ratios are off. So I thought, why not combat this issue, right? So I'll just invent my own cereal. So here's my new cereal. Let me know if you want to try it. It's called Raisins. Just pour them in a bowl of milk, and there you go. But seriously, what were they thinking when they invented raisins, right? I imagine two guys in a factory. One guy goes, "Hey, Mike, what am I doing? I got all this bran lying around. What do I do?" Mike's about to leave in 5 minutes. He goes, "Oh, what, man? I don't know. Put like raisins in it or some shit." You think I know what I'm doing? I'm the guy who invented cornflakes. I like the Beyond Meat Burger. I think that's really good. If you guys don't know the Beyond Meat Burger, that's a vegan, vegetarian alternative to the normal fast food burger. I really don't have a problem with it, but with that name, I'm a little iffy on. Because Beyond Meat doesn't sound like you're getting a vegan alternative. It just kind of sounds like you're getting more meat. Right? Like, you love meat so much, you're even beyond the concept of it. I mean, you got turkey, you got ham, you got prosciutto. That's not real. I think eventually this bit is going to become when an Italian guy, when you ask an Italian guy, "What do you made for dinner last night?" And he goes, "Oh, I had babada and sabuda and da-da." And you're like, "All right, cool, man. I know what all of those are." I mean, seriously, with Beyond Meat, I mean, if it was called Beyond Raisins, it would be the whole box, right? Seriously, now I've performed here a couple times. Some of you guys know that I like to end my show by bringing my orchestra out. But obviously they couldn't make it here tonight. But I spent all this time learning how to be a conductor. So would you guys like to see my conducting skills? Yeah, all right, let's give it a try. All right, let's go. Got the brass section over here. I mean, he's really good, right? If you're a fan of Beethoven, you know that one. All right, guys, thanks for having me. Yeah, that's a great night. Hey, peace out, guys.